This is the story of how a company that once stood on the edge of collapse ended up reshaping the entire car industry. It began as a risky startup that most traditional automakers didn't take seriously. Today, it's worth more than many of them combined. But here's where it gets interesting. Tesla didn't just build electric cars, it rewrote the rules of what a car even is. How they're designed, how they're sold, how they're powered, how they're updated, even how people experience driving itself. And the ripple effects didn't stop at cars. From massive battery factories powering entire cities, to self-driving systems that keep improving every year, to humanoid robots being built for the next era of work, Tesla keeps pushing into territory most companies wouldn't dare touch. Some see it as the most important innovation company of this generation. Others see it as a dangerous experiment moving too fast. So how did it rise this quickly? And what's really behind the obsession, the controversy, and the constant disruption? Let's explore it right here on Zentino Facts. Tesla was founded in 2003 by a group of engineers who believed electric cars did not have to be slow, ugly, or boring. At the time, electric vehicles had a terrible reputation. Most people saw them as weak little cars with short battery life and strange designs. Gasoline cars dominated the roads, and almost every major auto company believed electric cars would never fully replace them. But Tesla had a different idea. Instead of building a cheap economy car first, they decided to build something unexpected, a fast electric sports car. In 2008, Tesla released the Roadster, and it shocked the auto industry. This car could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. It was powered entirely by batteries, and it could travel much farther than most electric cars at the time. Suddenly, electric cars looked exciting. But Tesla was still very small. The company struggled with money, production problems, and constant criticism. Many experts believed Tesla would collapse. Then came one of the biggest turning points in the company's history. A businessman named Elon Musk took control of the company, and Tesla began aiming far beyond sports cars. Tesla's goal was never just to sell vehicles. The company wanted to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. That meant creating an entire ecosystem: electric cars, massive batteries, solar energy, charging stations, artificial intelligence, and eventually autonomous driving. Tesla started building cars that looked futuristic inside and out. Huge touchscreens replaced traditional buttons. Software updates could improve the car overnight. Some vehicles could even drive themselves partially on highways. This made Tesla feel more like a tech company than a traditional automaker, and people loved it. Tesla owners became passionate supporters. Some even treated the brand almost like a movement. But building cars is incredibly difficult. Even giant companies with decades of experience struggle to do it profitably. Tesla faced factory delays, quality complaints, production nightmares, and enormous financial pressure. At one point, the company was reportedly weeks away from running out of money. Yet somehow, it survived. And then something unexpected happened. Tesla became profitable. And to understand how that happened, you have to look at one of Tesla's biggest weapons, its batteries. To power millions of electric cars, Tesla needed huge amounts of batteries. So the company built enormous factories called gigafactories. These factories are designed to produce batteries, vehicles, and energy products at massive scale. Some are so large they look like miniature cities from above. Tesla now has factories in places like the United States, China, and Germany. And these factories helped Tesla lower production costs while increasing output. This was important because battery technology is the heart of every electric vehicle. The better the battery, the longer the range, the faster the charging, and the cheaper the car becomes. Tesla invested heavily in battery research because whoever controls battery technology could control the future of transportation. And today, many traditional auto companies are racing to catch up. But perhaps Tesla's most controversial idea is something even more ambitious: cars that drive themselves. Tesla believes vehicles may eventually drive with little or no human input. Its cars use cameras, sensors, and artificial intelligence to analyze the road in real time. The idea sounds futuristic, but it also raises serious questions. Can machines safely make driving decisions? What happens when the software makes mistakes? Who is responsible during an accident? Supporters believe self-driving cars could reduce millions of accidents caused by human error. Critics argue the technology still has dangerous limitations, and governments around the world are still trying to figure out how to regulate it. But whether people love or hate the idea, Tesla pushed the entire industry toward autonomous technology faster than expected. And here's what many people still don't realize. Tesla is not only trying to change transportation, it is also trying to change energy itself. The company produces giant battery systems that can store electricity for homes, businesses, and even entire cities. Tesla also sells solar products designed to generate renewable energy. Imagine neighborhoods powered by sunlight during the day, with giant batteries storing energy for the night. That is part of Tesla's long-term vision, a world less dependent on fossil fuels. And now Tesla is even working on humanoid robots, machines designed to walk, carry objects, and potentially perform human tasks. It sounds like science fiction, but Tesla believes artificial intelligence and robotics could become even bigger than the car business someday. Whether people admire Tesla or criticize it, the company changed the industry forever. Before Tesla, many automakers treated electric vehicles like side projects. Now almost every major auto company is investing billions into electric technology. Governments are pushing for cleaner transportation, battery technology is improving rapidly, charging networks are expanding across the world. Tesla forced the world to take electric vehicles seriously. And perhaps the biggest reason Tesla became so influential is this: it made the future feel real. Not decades away, not theoretical, not impossible, but happening right now. Tesla's story is still being written. Some believe the company will dominate the future of transportation and artificial intelligence. Others believe competition, regulation, and technical challenges could slow it down. But one thing is certain. Tesla proved that even the world's oldest industries can be disrupted by bold ideas. And sometimes the companies that look impossible in the beginning are the ones that end up changing everything. So the next time you see a silent electric car driving down the road, remember, you may be looking at the beginning of an entirely different future. I want to give a quick shout out to one of you in the comments for suggesting this video idea. I love seeing your curiosity because some of the best video topics come directly from you guys. So if there's something random, strange, or fascinating you've always wondered about, drop it in the comments below. Your idea might become the next video. Thanks for watching.